All right. Yeah, that's what I want to catch. This over here. Your time is coming. Hi everyone. So I filmed yesterday 2 videos, 2 days ago, 2 videos in Croatian. Just this morning I have made a video in French and now I'm making one in English as a payback for all that I wasn't filming all these days. I wasn't filming because, yeah, I told you in the other video, I had a lot of schools, I was tired, I'm pregnant, blah, blah, blah. So this morning I said it's enough. I want to do it, and I'm getting also some angel messages that I need to share stuff which is happening with me in Croatian. I did the videos which I needed to do, which I promised for a long time. When I was in Dubrovnik in March, I had a lecture. I made a lecture with, with these things that I'm talking about, but actually the scientific facts. I wanted to make an extract from the scientific facts, really from physics. But first part was about physics, and the second part was about the biology, so mostly about placebo and the scientific data about the placebo. And okay. All right. So I promised that a long time ago, so that's why I did those. And one for Mama's Journal. I'm in the 33rd week of pregnancy, so it's taking its toll. I'm getting more and more tired, and I need to sleep more. But I said it's enough. I'm gonna change my diet. This morning, yeah, just after I finish filming, or I don't know, I will go. I need to buy some more vegetables. I need to work on my energy. I don't want to spend the last months of my pregnancy here on a couch or just dragging myself around. Like I said it to my partner, I said it in Mama's Journal. I said, look at me, I'm dragging myself around like a dead cat. And he was horrified by what I said. So he said, you're not a dead cat, you're a pregnant cat. So I am gonna work on it. The videos I made about is about a placebo and how our thoughts affect our performances. My last video in English was about it. So I said I need to placebo myself. And I started the day with a meditation and to change beliefs. And basically the point is that when you get into a meditation, to imagine yourself as you want to be, to get into that feeling, to feel the energy of that. And that's how we manifest. It's all energy. And by resonant frequency, where is it? There. You attract what you vibrate. It's resonant frequency in work. So by resonant frequency, that's how you manifest it. Basically, that's the point of it. So my video actually today was about the time, how time does not exist. All of the experiences in our life are here just to, to test us, to check it. So I always say my friends are my source of inspiration. A friend of mine that for years was with a guy, and she ended a little disappointed. And she said, I can't believe I lost all of this time with him. I said, darling, you didn't lose anything. You learned a lot. Look at you. Look how you were then. Look how you were now. Look how you're dealing with it. Look how you're dealing with past experiences, and how are you now? Look how much you grew up. The things will be repeating themselves until you change. Which doesn't necessarily mean that the two of them won't get together. I don't know. Who knows? It doesn't matter. It's really irrelevant. The point is that they grow, both of them. Because it is very often in our partner relationships that actually we discover our Well, first of all, you will attract a partner that will be giving you a similar feedback like one of your parents from childhood, or I don't know, maybe not, maybe it's from the past lives, but it will be something familiar, or it will be repeating itself through your life. And it will be repeating itself until you change, because by resonant frequency you are constantly attracting same stuff into your life. So our universe is energetic, and the laws in it are from physics. But we have physics and physics. You have mainstream physics and you have the other physics. The other physics, check Nassim Haramein. I'm constantly talking about him. He's really onto something. And you know, I believe in reincarnation. He is Einstein's reincarnation, definitely, because he picked up where Einstein stopped. I don't know if you knew, by the end of his life, Einstein started changing a little bit his ideas, but everybody was saying, oh, he's crazy now. Yeah, he's old and crazy, a crazy bat. His last hours of life, he was trying to unify physics, because he already realized that, come on, it's bullshit. How can we have quantum physics and astrophysics? How can you get two different physics, one for big stuff and small stuff, since it's made of the same? So Nassim Haramein was bothered by it all his life, and he unified physics. So if you're interested in physics, check Nassim Haramein. But it doesn't matter, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about, I'm on a selfie stick, so holding it because I want to catch this. So the video might be a little distorted, but it doesn't matter. Artistic? Can we call it artistic, please? Okay, I just want to catch these things. So, yes. So yeah, how old I am now, and blah blah blah, and I said it doesn't matter. It's about experience. So especially if you include reincarnation, that you are in your who knows which life. Time is totally irrelevant. And if we're gonna talk about time, Einstein said time is relative, and it's relative on your feeling. So, all right, but he was talking actually about other stuff. But the thing is, well, he was talking like, I don't know, if one man enters a space rocket and he goes at almost at the speed of light or whatever, he goes and he comes back. For him, it was just a couple of minutes. For us, it was years. But it's in another way, actually. When you do something that you love, how it can be hours and you're immersed in it and you don't even feel it. And when you have something painful and horrible, time just never ends. So I think you understood this. I'm not sure if I said it in English when I was at the hairdresser. They started charging parking over there. And I don't like to, I am against it. I don't like to pay parkings because I think it's all ours. Well, I'm against money in general. Actually, I think that we should be sharing everything. We should be doing services one to each other. But I get it. We live in a time that it's not. But that's my point about parkings. So, so I entered. I said, "Oh, there's no way," and it's more expensive than in the other parts. So I said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna pay so much," and I said, "I don't care. This is the last time I'm going to the hairdresser in Dubrovnik. Who knows? I don't care. I'm gonna pay it." So I went with a totally relaxed feeling, and I did the shopping, I went to the hairdresser. I had to wait at the hairdresser. So then they washed me, they massaged me. I said, "I don't care, I will pay." I'm thinking, yeah, relax, relax. So then she cut my hair, and I look like this on the wall, and it says, "Time doesn't exist," or something like that. Time is relative. So it was really written over there on the wall. And I was, so I look on the clock, and I was just 15 minutes at the hairdresser. And I had like 20 more minutes to finish the shopping, other stuff which I wanted. And so it was included in 1 hour because it was like more expensive than the other. So I was thinking, oh, if I have to pay 2 hours or one is free, I don't remember, whatever. So, and it was a perfect reminder. So we can bend time. We are bending our reality. For my lecture was scientific with all the data from science, because I know to somebody who thinks life is real that it might sound incredible, but when you start looking everything on in those check here, energy, vibration, frequency. Tesla said it. If you want to understand if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, you must think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Tesla, the smartest guy we ever had. When Einstein was asked how is it to be the smartest man on Earth, he said, I don't know, you should ask Nikola Tesla. So we are being lied about Einstein a little bit as well, like the smartest guy, and totally hiding Nikola Tesla, because Nikola Tesla was onto deeper truths. Now you must understand that the system is not happy with us knowing this stuff. I mentioned it in my video yesterday. You must know that, Bilderberg Group and stuff, that the most powerful people of this world are meeting a couple of times annually behind closed doors. And they decide what are we gonna watch on TV, what are we gonna read in the newspapers. Those are the people very influential from the government, from the banking system. So if you think that the conspiracy theories are lunatics, it doesn't matter. As I said, actually, it's better that you don't believe it. Forget about it. But I'm trying to tell you that do your research, or I don't know. Maybe I should organize a lecture, but I don't want to do anything in promise before I deliver the baby, because I don't know how I am. But I don't even know in which language I would say it, because some of my friends, well, not everybody speaks English, so whatever. But I have so much data already in my videos that, but maybe not that scientific. And people are lazy to get informed, like watching on their own the videos. All right, whatever. So today's topic, your time is coming, is something that I would like you to believe in. Because, so first of all, time does not really exist, so you see the trick in it. But the point is how we vibrate what is going to happen. So just believe in it, that your time is coming. No matter what, just believe that all of the things happening in your life have a meaning. Bad things from your past will repeat themselves until you react differently to them. No, there is no time. You're not losing time with somebody. You're not losing your time. I'm old, will I get pregnant? You're not losing time. Time does not really exist. It is just... there's just one moment, what they say, present moment. And it's about changing the feeling, the vibe. By changing your vibe, you change your reality. So when I said about reincarnation, I just mentioned it in my French video, and I'm thinking about it, of course, constantly. That this guy that I'm with, I had to meet him to get convinced about reincarnation, because I know him. We've spent so many lives together. Some of the thoughts which I'm having, some really realistic, horrible thoughts, I think that we passed through them. I think that all of it happened to us. And I don't know, to somebody who doesn't believe, how does this sound, but there, get informed. I also mentioned in French, recently I saw a movie which perfectly depicts the situation. It's called Café de Flore. It's a Canadian French movie, but it has English subtitles. I don't know how used you are to watch with English subtitles. It's well, an event like from a real life, but actually what stands behind. So I don't know what kind of experiences you have. I'm totally convinced that I mentioned it also probably that in the moment when I met this guy, that I was reading a book by Mira Kelley about reincarnation, my first book. So and oh, sorry. Oh, the baby's moving. Oh, as he's bigger, oh, my bladder, and as he's bigger, the moves are more heavy. I don't only believe in reincarnation, I'm totally sure of it. Because uh, because I met him. Before I wouldn't. It would be just a theory, it would be just a belief. I'm not saying he's a perfect guy, but I totally see I see what I was looking for all of my life. I told you that all of my exes look like him, either physical or some movements, which I realized. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to talk about it too much. It doesn't matter. I cannot convince you with my cases. You need to see it for yourself. So, but everything starts with a belief. And the belief comes from getting informed, and all of the scientific, what I'm saying about physics, and check out the video, Physics of 20th and 21st Century, and their biology, epigenetics and stuff. So all of the stuff from the scientific facts, but not those that they teach us at school. They don't teach us this stuff. They don't tell us that we can change our genes. People believe in genetic determinism. Come on, we know about epigenetics. It's been proven. Why don't we know about it? There's so much stuff they're not telling us. So get informed. So much for now. Hope to stay in touch. And have a great weekend. Bye.